Hello everybody and welcome to another update for FS22. This one is a first look at Elmcreek, the new US map for FS22. So we already have a bit of a preview here, but there are plenty of pictures down below which really do show it off. In fact, we did cover some of them yesterday. I did already have some screenshots which were very interesting, so some of these you may have already seen, but some of them are also new. So Farming Simulator 22 will feature two brand new maps as well as an updated Erlengrat. That is the latest official map by Giants for 19. The map featured in our Alpine Farming Expansion. Let's take a look at one of the new ones, Elmcreek. It's still in development, so we can only show you a glimpse, but of course you can expect to see more soon. So, farming in the Midwestern. Here is the first screenshot. I'm going to put this full screen for you. So, obviously, very interesting, very green. Loads and loads of trees. In fact, it is interesting because from some of the pictures which we're going to see, it's very open, and this particular picture shows that it is really nice and compact, which is much more my style, but of course it's not about me, it's about everybody. So I think it is nice that everyone is sort of being catered for, something to suit everybody. That's basically what I'm trying to say there. Also in that screenshot you can see there is a car, and it does have its headlights on, so that is sort of implying that that is one of the vehicles that you start off with, or you can buy in the base game, not just a static object for display. Also we've got plenty of sheds there. We've got a shed there, we've got a farmhouse, we've got silos to store the grain in, and some other objects. Also, if you look very carefully, in front of that wooden shed there is a space heater. So looking into the background you can see there's loads and loads more grain silos, plenty of fields, roads and other buildings. I don't think I can really see that, well, I can't see in enough detail to describe everything there. Elmcreek is inspired by the US Midwest region and offers large fields and vast open spaces to build your farms on. Look forward to numerous fields with varying shapes and sizes, authentically embedded in a scenic landscape. So yeah, as I mentioned, varying sizes definitely. We're going for an out-of-town charm with Elmcreek, meaning there will be rivers cleaving their way through the terrain, underpasses in the hilly areas, even a gushing waterfall, and a proper highway, just like in the US. So yeah, that should definitely satisfy a lot of people. I know there were loads of people who were maybe, well, what's the best way of saying this, expecting a bit more from the US map in 19. I know there were a lot of comments about that. So it looks like Giants really are putting in a lot of work for this one. So, home of the Elmcreek Wolves. Yeah, this is a screenshot which we did see yesterday. There's your typical out-of-town gas station, huge grain silos shaping the skyline, visible from your expanding farmlands, and a lot of other buildings. One of the sightseeing highlights in Elmcreek is the baseball stadium, home of the Elmcreek Wolves. Okay, yes, Redford Park. Nice artwork. Stay tuned for more. So yes, we move on to another screenshot just here. Very interesting. And it looks like we're sort of at the end of summer here. I don't think there are any kind of fruits. They look like silver birch trees. So they must be just starting to turn. In fact, that means that we have even more stages, because we saw, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like there's more than 2 stages for autumn. The leaves really are changing gradually. Interesting. Now, is that a livestock market? It looks like it might be. We've got wind turbines in the background. Again, loads of trees, lots of grassy areas, some brush. Yeah, that's interesting. Enjoy the following screenshots. We'll show you even more very soon. When? Mark July the 21st to July the 23rd on your calendar. Over the course of 3 days, there'll be multiple hours of streams when FarmCon 21 is broadcasted on our official Giant Software Twitch channel. You don't want to miss when we present new material and loads of info about FS22. Yeah, so just continuing on from that, I will also be posting the latest information when it is released by Giants. So again, stay tuned to Giants, stay tuned to my channel and other YouTubers. So we move on to the next screenshot. You see, this is what I mean by opening up, really much more open here. We've still got some pretty big fields. We've still got some trees, but they're not really enclosed. We also have another agricultural building there. I'm not too sure exactly what that is. And you can see we've got some different wildflowers in the foreground. Now this next one is one which I did feature yesterday. This is Garrison's gas station. There's not a huge amount to say about this, it's just literally where we can refuel. Just interesting to see some of the different building models which are going to be in the map. The same applies for this one. This, I believe, is actually a cornflake production building. From what it said on the screenshot name, Otis. And we've got the workers' cars there as well. And this one, as you can see, is taken in the autumn. So there we go. That was our first look at Elmcreek. It looks very interesting, and as they said at the beginning, it's just a glimpse, so we'll be seeing more very soon. And I'm guessing there'll be more information as well about the other map, which we don't think we've seen it at all yet, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.